Jackson 5 there. Of course, I came to see the Jackson 5. We had the dashiki, from the whole thing. That was my first time seeing you then. Of course, I didn't understand what was going on, but I knew that you were in a leadership position. Let's talk about the importance of having more people like yourself come behind you in leadership positions and do things like you did with Operation Push. Civilization about
Hey, man.
I take Mr. Morrell want to talk to you.
Yes. Well, he was introducing me behind it. Jesse Jackson gave me one of those fist bumps, so that's good. I remember that, Jesse Jackson. Let's do it again so you can get it. I did a fist bump with Jesse Jackson. Just before we move a little forward, we're gonna get you out of here in reasonable time. You know, I'm a TV guy, so I stick to time codes. But my first introduction to meeting Jesse Jackson, seeing Jesse Jackson when I was around 11 years old, I shared that with him upstairs. And my mom, we went to what was called the black movie theaters at the time in the South, in Birmingham. Went to the Carver Theater, and Jesse Jackson was doing what was called Operation Push, I think it was, up in Chicago, and it was televised at the movie theaters. So we went to the movie theater, and I saw Jesse Jackson.
It was extra special. We have a great collection of people that are at table tonight, so I'd like an opportunity to introduce them. Starting with Reverend Jesse Jackson. Willie Garrett. Mr. Gary sponsored this table right here when we have Fort Myers High students, Dunbar students. Attorney Lorenzo Williams is not here today. Mayor Randy Henderson. Mr. Webb, Mr. J. Webb.
His people, public officials, law enforcement, teachers, clergymen, residents, the media, and anyone who is willing to help him reclaim the neighborhood and make it safe for all families. Mr. Muhammad founded Quality Life Center more than 20 years ago in order to meet the needs of an underserved areas of Southwest Florida in a way that is respectful and empowering. He developed programs to enhance character development, combat violence and drug abuse, reverse the victim mentality, and tackle the negative self-image often found amongst the residents. Children in the program learn manners and self-respect, where he lettered in football, basketball, baseball, and track and field. Walt was highly recruited and chose to attend the University of Kansas, where he received numerous awards and accolades to include two-time All-Big 8 scoring champion, All-Big 8 conference player unanimously chosen, Missouri Valley Player of the Year, also a unanimous choice, led Kansas University in scoring and rebounding in 1964, 65, and 66. Highest field goal percentage in conference and for a single season nationwide, 1965 and 1966. Selected unanimous choice as a two-time basketball All-American, 1965, 1966. Walt graduated with a degree in physical education and a minor in speech communications. selected as a first-round draft choice for the Cincinnati Royals in 1966 and had a successful 10-year career in the NBA, ultimately retiring with the Los Angeles Lakers. He held the Cleveland Cavaliers single-game scoring record with 50 points for over 30 years. Until it was recently broken by LeBron James in 2008. Who, however, broke his record because he was shooting three-point baskets. And at that time when Walt played, there were no three-point shots.
In Norfolk.